So it's a sad day today. I have to sell some silver. I made a deal with my wife that if I bought any more gold, I would sell some silver. So I bought an 1861 quarter eagle, $2.50 gold piece, and I have to sell some silver. So before I go in here and give away my silver, I'll show you what I'm bringing. I'm not selling all of it. I have 2 bars. I think these are Silvertown. I have 40 quarters that are XF or AU. And then I have some generic rounds. Some with milk spots which suck. Like this one, that's kind of bad. So maybe I'll try to hide that. But if he asks, if he looks, oh well. But I'm only planning to sell maybe the 40 quarters and maybe 4 of these. But I brought enough so I can get what I need. I only need about $360. I'm not selling this all. This right here is about $600. So he took exactly what I thought he would. Me and the guy think alike. So he took the 40 quarters and 4 1-ounce rounds of his choice. I let him choose which one he wanted. And it looks like he did bypass the one with the milk spot. So I got to keep that one. But I walked out with $346.56, sort of. I let him keep the 6 cents in exchange for a nice Kennedy. Of course, it's a 1972, so there's no silver in it. It's just plain clad, but it's nice. It looks good. And so I'll break down the math. I'll show you the text so you can see the exact breakdown. But silver did hit, I think when I sold it, the silver was at $34.78, something like that. So I'll show you the full breakdown so you can see what to expect if you go to sell your silver. But anyways, this is what I kept, and this is what I got. $346.56. Bye-bye cash. All right, so bye-bye silver, bye-bye cash, hello gold. I have not seen this yet, so we're going to see it together. Let's take it out of this case. All right, so here it is. You can see there's not many scratches or like big marks. I think there is one scratch right on her nose, so you can see like right on the brow of her nose, there's a small scratch. But that's something that no one would notice unless they zoom in or bring a jeweler's loop. But that's something I noticed before I bought it. But this is beautiful. I've seen some of these like graded go for well over $1,000. Some like $1,500, $1,600. I paid $466, and if you consider the shipping, $470. So I paid $470 even for this. It's beautiful. And this is reverse 2 or new reverse. In 1861, the mint changed the reverse, and the only thing they changed was the O on of in United States of America. In 1861, San Francisco kept the old original reverse, and Philly changed it. So this is a 1861 Philly. So it has the new reverse. It has a round O and not an oval O. And the reason why I wanted this coin at 1861 is because the Civil War started in 1860. And after 1861, there wasn't many gold coins and even many silver coins minted. So this one had a mintage of like 1.2 million. So that's not a lot, but for gold coins, that's kind of a lot. But in 1862 to 1865, the vintages of gold coins like this one would have been extremely low, like 100,000 or less, 70,000. So this one I got for a pretty good price, but it's in really good condition. And I've seen these graded go for a lot of money, and I probably will get this graded. I prefer to have my coins raw. I like to handle them. I like to play with them. But for their own protection and to get a better price when I do decide to sell these in the future, probably will get it graded. And I'll make a video about that if I do decide to get it graded. But this is just a beautiful coin. And if I had to vote on 40 1963 to 1964 quarters and 4 ounces of silver, plus $100 for my Father's Day gift, or this, I think I would choose this. So I think I made a good choice. Let me know. I can tell it's real by the weight and the strike, but time to weigh it, and it weighs 4.17 grams. So let's look that up on NGC. And NGC says it weighs 4.18 grams, spot on. I would consider this uncirculated. No freaking way. This is no joke. I was sitting here getting ready to flip it, and it fell right in this trash can. Imagine if I got busy and forgot. I see it down there. Just wonder how many times this has actually happened and people didn't know. Fill it. I got it. I got it. No, I don't. Jesus. It's so heavy it just sinks to the bottom. Ugh. So here's what I was paid for the 40 quarters. So at the time of the sale, silver was $34.49. Now it takes $1.40 and 90% silver change to equal 1 ounce of silver. So a common way to convert this is an ounce, a troy ounce. To convert this into a dollar of 90% is to times it by 0.715. That's the dollar value. So for $1 and 90% is 24.63 mil. He paid $3 back. So if you do minus 3, it's 21.66 each. So per dollar. So for these, I was paid $21.66 each. So that times 10 for $10, I was paid $216.60 for 40 of these. Now, if you've been watching my videos, you know that I've been buying these up at $5 flat. So I made about a 42 cents profit on each one, but I never intended to sell these anyways. I intend for retail. I intended to stack these until I had enough to sell for gold. So that was my intended purpose. So I don't know exactly what the percentage is, but I made about 42 cents profit on each one of these. So for the 40 I just sold, I made $16.80 profit. Now when it comes to the rounds, I made much better profit. I was going through my receipts, but I couldn't find the original ones from about a year and a half ago where I bought the ones I just sold today. But here is a couple that I bought in September last year for $28.5. But the other ones that I bought earlier in 2024, I paid $24 and $25. So let's just say I paid $25 average. So he paid me $32.45 for these rounds, minus the $25. I made $7.45 per round, so I made a profit of $29.38. That's how much I gained on the silver rounds. And of course, since Georgia's a no-tax state, and also this doesn't require me to report anything, there is no tax on those gains. That's what I love about silver. 0 gains, unless you probably sell a massive amount, and you might get reported by the IRS with the whatever form it is when you sell more than 10,000 at a time. So $46.60 was my gain on what I sold today. So here's my gold stack so far. My 1874 Indian Princess $1 gold coin. My 1861 $2.50 gold coin. My 1901 S $5 gold coin. And my 1911 S Indian gold coin. $5 gold coin. Well, thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, and love you guys. Thanks.